Peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we'll be reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2025. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on personally, you can check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com, as well as my products that I have on my website. If you'd like to donate to the channel, all information on how to do so will be in the description box below. Now let's get into it, you guys. Sorry these messages getting out kind of late, but your girl been busy. I did take a little trip, just to clear my mind. Because a lot of you guys know from my previous video last month, I lost my father. So, I had to take a little trip to clear my mind or whatever. But I'm back, so let's get these messages out. Now, I'm going to apologize if you hear music in the background or any noise or loudness. My neighbors outside on a Sunday barbecuing, singing, and all that. So, please excuse the noise. But anyway, let's get straight into it and see what's going on for my Virgos for the month of August 2025. And happy belated birthday to my Virgos who celebrated an August birthday. All right. Or that will be celebrating August birthday because I'm filming this on the 24th. So... yeah, I believe this starts Virgo season, yeah. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Universal Spirit, Angels, Sending Guides, and Masters, Gods, and Goddesses. Give me messages for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2025. I asked for you to give me messages. I love light and clarity for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, 3 cards for Virgo. What would you like for Virgo to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2025. Spirit. 3 cards for Virgo only. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Whoa. Alright. Hold on. 2 more cards for my Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, they came out. So the overall energy we have is awakening. Awakening. So some of my Virgos, you guys could be going through a major awakening for the month of August pertaining to a situation, a person, whatever this is, you will know what this is. But I do feel like you guys are going through some type of awakening, and whatever this awakening is, it's going to force you to wake up to a situation so you can make a better decision, or so you can, make the best decision for yourself as far as what you need to do. But like I said, this also could be a spiritual awakening for some of you guys. All right, or being suddenly aware of something. This could even be like some type of spiritual nudge. Okay, so take what resonates, the rest behind. The first card we have is number 67, Karmic Masculine. The second card we have is number 52, Achievement. And then the third card we have is number 58, Work, Labor, and Efforts. All right. So I do feel like with that first card being Karmic Masculine, number 67, some of you guys are definitely connected to a Karmic Masculine. So this person that you're connected to, this could be a person that's in some type of distorted masculine energy. All right, this person could take you through the ringer. You could have went through a lot of karmic lessons with this person. I just feel like this individual, like for some of you guys, if you've been connected to a person where as though you're not sure if this was a soulmate, a karmic, or it's just been very tough. It's been a lot of ups and downs with this person that you're connected to. I do feel like this could definitely be a karmic for some of you guys. Like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But some of you guys are most definitely connected to somebody that's just, they come in with a lot of distorted energy, a lot of harsh lessons. They could come in with a lot of uncertainty. They don't bring clarity to situations. It's just like, it's a lot of push and pull. But with achievement being here, it's like maybe some of you guys was trying to achieve some type of success with this person or balance with this person. Because usually when I see achievement, this is like, something being achieved. This could be something that you tried to do that and it became successful, or you trying to put effort or the strength or the courage or skill into a situation. And I do feel like with the achievement and work, labor, and efforts, you guys definitely been maybe trying to pour a lot of yourself into a situation, or you could be realizing that you poured a lot of yourself into a situation and it became a hard investment. It became like a job to you. Being connected to this Karmic Masculine, it felt like you couldn't receive this achievement that you wanted, or this victory, this success that you wanted from this person. It's like maybe you could even realize that this person could be holding you back from really working hard and moving forward towards your efforts, your achievements. Because some of you guys might have your own personal goals or things that you were trying to achieve, and this karmic masculine could have thrown you off your square, could have distracted you, became a major distraction to you. But I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you could feel like whoever you're connected to, whether it's a karmic masculine or karmic feminine, some of you guys feel like it's too much work, or somebody could be feeling like this towards you, Virgo. But take what resonates. If someone feels like it's too much work and hard labor, and it's too much of an effort to continue to be connected to this connection, and I feel like some of you guys are just having a major awakening pertaining to the situation that you're currently in. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards and see what's going on. And I will be using my new tarot deck, which is the Tarot of Abyss. I got this out in New Orleans on my vacation at Marie Laroux's shop. So very excited to use this deck. All right, let's see what's going on for this karmic masculine. Universal spirit, angels, and guides, and masters, gods, and goddesses, angels, ancestors. Why is the karmic masculine here? Why is the karmic masculine here for my Virgos for the month of August 2025? Why is this karmic masculine energy here for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2025? All right, we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys, you have a major decision to make when it comes to this karmic masculine. I feel like you could be in this space of feeling uncertain, you know, confused, like in two different minds. Okay, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of decisions to be had or to be made with this person. And I feel like, you know, maybe it's like 1 minute you fuck with them, Virgo, and the next minute they just turn you off, and it's just like a constant battle of like, you know, up and down. You feel like it's never like a solid foundation. You always feel like it's always a push and pull. Right behind the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So some type of fast communication needs to come in, or maybe you need to make the decision to have a communication or conversation with this person, okay? Making some type of fast moving forward action towards this person. Maybe you need to travel towards this person to speak your piece. Some of you guys, it could be a conversation of ending things with the Death card, Scorpionic energy here. We have the High Priestess, so you could be connected to a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. All right, but I do feel like, you know, you guys could be having a conversation or needing to have a conversation about ending something or going through some type of transition with this karmic. Why is the karmic here? Clarify karmic masculine for August 2025 for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. All right, we got a few cards that came out. We got the Hangman card and the Death card came out again. So a lot of you guys are needing to see things from a different perspective. Spirit could be trying to force you to feel this way so you could have a shift in perspective, all right? I feel like for some of you guys, you could have been in a stalemate situation with this person for a while now, holding on to something, maybe expecting changes or something to transform, but I feel like it didn't. In order for it to transform, it's like you have to kind of shift your perspective and maybe even your actions and get out of this and release yourself from this, because we have the Magician card, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like maybe in the past somebody could have manifested some type of renewal with you, or this person could love bomb you a lot. The Knight of Cups is a person like they wear their heart on their sleeve. They're very emotional. Like maybe they don't even know how to balance out their emotions at times. So you could be dealing with emotionally immature person, male or female, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. And we also have the Magician here. It could be Sagittarius here, Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. All right, but I do feel like, yeah, or Pisces here with the Hangman. But I just feel like you could have been dealing with somebody that was a little bit more emotionally immature. And like I said, they could also been emotionally manipulative or know how to manipulate emotions, or, you know, be very needy or whatever this is. I just feel like you were dealing with somebody that was like, maybe you were even trying to manifest things with them, but you just realized with the Knight of Swords, this person was like very much immature when it comes to their emotions, how they communicated. You know, they could have like rushed in with communication a lot instead of like thinking before they speak, or just taking time to really like, you know, think before they do or take action towards shit. I just feel like you were dealing with somebody that was kind of like in a toxic ways. All right, because the Knight of Swords is like this person rushes in, fast-paced communication, you know, asking a lot of questions, or maybe this is the energy that you had towards this person because you were in a sense of confusion pertaining to what decision you need to make if you should stay with this person. But I feel like I said, with the overall energy being awakening, you're going through some type of major rebirth, awakening, a shift, a change. It's almost like you want to be out with the old and with the new. Because we have the Five of Cups here. So this person, you could have a lot of regrets for this person you're connected to. Like, this is the sad card, the sorrow card. So some of you guys could feel very sad sorrow. Like, a lot of sorrow surrounding this connection. A lot of regrets could have even transpired in this karmic connection. And I feel like you have all these cups that you're crying over that's been spilled over, but not realizing that Spirit is bringing in another opportunity for you to meet someone that's on your level, a possible soulmate. I feel like you've been holding on to this karmic connection for so long, Virgo, because maybe it was comfortable, it was familiar for you. Also, somebody could have been holding on to you for financial reasons, or you could have been holding on to somebody for financial reasons, but you realize with the Justice card, something is unfair and unbalanced. Okay, so something needs to be balanced out in your life. Maybe there's been a lot of like karmic lessons in this connection, and you're calling for karmic justice for things to be balanced out. And if for some of you guys, in order for things to be balanced out with this Justice card here, it could result in need to cut somebody off, either divorcing somebody or letting them go fully to make your life more balanced and just. All right, getting something that was owed to you, because some of you guys, this person could have owed you money or something like that, or owed something to you, or you feel like somebody was wasting your time, your energy. Nine of Wands here is like you feel like the wounded warrior, but you are protected at this time. Spirit is saying set your boundaries and stay guarded, because this person is going to try to like fuck up your foundation. Clarify achievement. Why is achievement here for my Virgos for the month of August 2025? Spirit, why is achievement here? All right, we have the Empress, your energy, Virgo energy, Libra energy. Some of you guys, you could have got pregnant by this person with the achievement card, or it could have been some type of mother involved, either mother involved or a child's mother involved. With the Knight, the King of Swords here, maybe somebody wasn't being honest with you, or some type of truth came out about a pregnancy, or a mother, a child's mother, or mother figure that could have been maybe even trying to cause some type of friction into this connection. Because right when I cut the deck, we had the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So somebody could have been seeking attention elsewhere. All right, getting victory elsewhere, needing too much attention, or somebody could have been very needy, or just got the spotlight. Some of you guys could have been knowing somebody that was like well known or popular or whatever this is. But the Nine of Swords is always about confusion. So some of you guys are feeling like it's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of confusion, it's a lot of stress. You're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped, and it's like almost to the point to where so you guys could be even losing sleep. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to overcome this energy and remove yourself from this energy. You know that you need to, but some of you guys haven't just been taking the action towards that. So if it's somebody you need to release out your life that's been causing a lot of karmic energy or karmic lessons, it's time for you guys to cut the cord. All right, that's what I'm saying. But the Ace of Cups, Spirit is wanting you to, it's trying to push you towards renewal of self-love. All right, because you could have been trying to pour into a connection to renew something with somebody, not realizing that it's going to be you putting in more effort than them. It's going to be a lot of hard work to even get this off the ground. And with the Ace of Wands, the Spirit is trying to show you that it's time for something new. All right, it's time for something new. You were dealing with somebody that could have been very controlling, wanted things their way. The Emperor in reverse, somebody's very like narcissistic or toxic. All right, and I just feel like a lot of you guys could have, like I said, lose sleep. It could even affected your mental health. Spirit saying some of you guys even need to talk to a therapist, because you have a choice for surrounding a lover. Gemini energy here, the Lover's card is like you have a strong connection with this person, but you know what choices to be had or to be made when it comes to this partnership. Because some type of truth will be revealed with the Devil card and Ace of Truth, Ace of Swords, that somebody has an addiction or some toxic ways about themselves that needs to be changed, and they're not doing the work. Rather, that's you or the person you're connected to. Somebody could be addicted to like over drinking, gambling, lying, cheating, whatever this is. Somebody is like almost like, and you could also feel very possessive or controlling, or have a lot of control over this partnership or want to have control. But a Spirit is when you release this, or somebody's trying to have control over you or dominate the connection, while you feel stuck and stagnant. All right. But like I said, Page of Wands is here. So some type of message or good news is going to come out. And it could be some type of news that you could be receiving that's going to make you decide, like, to make a decision. Because I feel like the Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling this decision for so long. Like I said, this could have been somebody that you returned back to from your past because you felt some type of nostalgic connection with them, or somebody you could have known for a while or in your childhood, or you could have been with somebody from their past returned back to them, and it's like this is going to be the catalyst to make you, move forward and get out of this connection. Because some of you guys are just having an awakening about this person. Right behind the awakening card, we have false narrative. So it could have been a lot of gossip, rumors, lies, deceit, drama that could have been, it could have been like, affecting this connection. So somebody could have been spreading lies or Could have been gossiping about you or vice versa or whatever. Maybe your business could have got out there in the Page of Cups. Somebody could want to rush in to give you some type of apology, but like I said, I feel like it's a sense of manipulation with this karmic masculine here. Clarify work, labor, and efforts. Why is this here for my Virgo? Work, labor, and efforts. Why is this here for Virgo? Ooh, so many cards. We did have the Nine of Pentacles. The Spirit is saying it's time for you guys to focus on your abundance, focus on work, your creativity, your skills, focus on being independent and single. Some of you guys are way more better being single right now than being in a partnership where it's too much work that you're putting in, because I feel like it could be taking you away from your abundance. But Spirit is saying that you are abundant on your own, all right? And you need to know that. You don't have to put in too much work to somebody that's not giving you an equal give and take, because you're good by yourself. Page of Cups again. Somebody from your past, Six of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling you or giving to two different situations or too many different things or people, or the money wasn't there where it needs to be. Something. But I feel like the Page of Cups, somebody could be apologized because you could have found out that they was putting in work elsewhere or giving to another person. And I feel like the Eight of Cups cutting the deck and the Eight of Swords here, it's like some of you guys feel stuck, trapped, bound to the situation, you know, not realizing that you can free yourself from the situation at any time, but you're almost like a self-sabotaging situation where you're keeping yourself bound to this person. And for the with the Eight of Cups being here, some of you guys know that you need to walk away from these emotions, these old emotions, these feelings, these doubts, these fears. It's like it's time to walk away from something that's not emotionally serving you as well, because I feel like it's going to just continue to be a lot of hard work and effort, and it's not going to lead to the happiness or the achievement or the success that you want for this partnership. And this is, like I said, take what resonates, because it's not going to resonate with everybody. But like I said, the High Priestess is here because some of you guys know what I'm saying is true, and you need to use your intuition this month and pay attention to your intuition. Don't reveal too much of your hand. Keep your cards close to your chest. You know what I'm saying? But stay emotionally balanced as well. But I feel like some of you guys are just needing, some of you guys could be getting readings as well, or just like you may be a reader for some of you guys, but I do feel like spirits really want you to pay attention to your intuition this month, because some type of clarity or truth will be revealed. I do feel like the Page of Swords, somebody could be spying on you, or you may go looking and spying on something or trying to seek out some information about this person, and I feel like the clarity is going to come to you, and that's going to force you to make a decision to not give this person your love offer, because I feel like you're going to now be bored and discontent with this person, or they could be acting like this towards you. Take what resonates, not wanting to give you their love offer, their cup, because of what they found out. They feel like maybe it's too much hard work. But the Seven of Pentacles, they're looking at the investment. Someone's looking at the investment like, is it even worth investing into this connection anymore? Rather, that's you or the person that you're dealing with. But someone feels that way, because behind the deck, there's a lot of sneaky shit that been going on in the past, or a lot of secrets or lies that haven't been really exposed. But I feel like some of you guys will be understanding that it is some truth that's going to come out, and you may just keep the shit close to your chest once you find out this news. Right? But a lot of you guys are looking really good this month, though. For my Virgo women or men, you are looking really good, taking care of yourself. People are seeing you as very attractive and very in tune and spiritual, you know. But it's like you have to have passion. Like spirits want you to step into the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands energy by going after what you believe is right for you, going after your abundance, going after, you know, a path that's destined for you. And if this means cutting motherfuckers out that's not serving you, then that's what you should do, okay? Because I feel like whoever you're connected to is a lot of small offers with the Page of Cups. I mean, Page of Pentacles here. Somebody's like making a small offer, but I don't feel like it's the offer that you want that's going to lead to longevity. And once again, Spirit is saying you need to go inside yourself and reflect and move on from this person, because you have better ships. Like something better is out there for you. Your ships is coming in, or spirits want you to know that it's time to release something, leave something behind, so something new can come in. And then we have that Ten of Swords here, so cutting out the burdens and ending something. Like this could be a separation, an ending, a breakup, but I feel like it's what's needed. Like Queen of Swords energy here is like, it's the clarity that you're gaining the clarity to know that something is not serving you, and it's time for you to release it, because you've been holding on to it for so long, and it's caused a lot of heartbreak, betrayals, you know, pain, a lot of emptiness, you know, a lot of like mixed, confused emotions. And I feel like you guys are starting to see that it's not, this connection is not going to lead to marriage or stability or longevity that you once thought it was going to be. All right. And so for others of you, if you are married, this could be a divorce, okay? Because you feel like you're going through a karmic cycle with your person, and you're awakening, but they're staying stagnant, and it's becoming too much of a burden to invest into this connection. It could be fucking with your work, your finances, your mental health, whatever this is, okay? But like I said, a lot of you guys just need to buckle down, focus on your skills, your money, your resources, All right, because I feel like a lot of you guys could have been like at one point in time like just pouring too much into this connection instead of realizing that you need to pour into yourself, because you did love this person with the Two of Cups. You thought this person was a soulmate, but I feel like this person, now you're realizing through their actions that they were just a karmic. All right, and with the World card here, this was a karmic cycle that you had to go through with this person, so you can learn these lessons, so you can move forward towards your destiny, your true purpose and destiny. All right, so with the World card, this is a cycle that's closing out. Could be dealing for fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. But yeah, it's a cycle that's closing out and you're waking up to that. All right. So that's what I have for my Virgos. I mean, let me know if it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. Don't forget, you guys, to please hit that bell to see more content from me. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, give me a big fat thumbs up so this video can get out there. And yes, once again, happy birthday to my Virgos. And I will see you guys next month. Peace.